I wish we could keep these not in this heat. Like, not in hot.
She only sounds negative most of the time.
Well, she's taking a survey.
An Arbor Day survey.
An Arbor Day survey.
I am showing you one of the cool things that came into the house yesterday and today. We got this off the auction. It's 100% beeswax sheets. It's probably for candle making because it's colored, but they do have natural and like white colors in here. If you look there, I'm thinking about cutting these to fit in my medium frames and sticking them in there. See if it makes it a little more friendly to the bees. And then I have no idea what we're going to do with these colored ones. Maybe someone is going to make candles.
Most definitely, we're not putting colors in the hive.
But wouldn't you want to eat some like comb honey that was blue? Anyway, I'm hoping it's not poison, but I'm going to put it in there and see what happens. I was looking these up and I don't know, like these 50 sheet boxes sell for almost $90 on Man Lake. If you look at this, say these are from Man Lake, probably from, 10, 15, 20 years ago, but we'll see what happens. The other awesome thing that came today from the FedEx man, we've got a box of 30 and a box of 10. These are our, which way did they come out here? I guess they come out too. This is our 4.9 plastic frames. I never thought I would put a plastic frame in my hive, but I talked into it. We're taking these out today, and I'm going to drop one of these into the brood nest of each hive and see how quickly they get it built up and get to it, and then figure out when we'll go in and do it again. Maybe we can do it as quickly as once a week. I'm not sure, but I would think I at least get 3 or 4 of them into, maybe 5 of them, yeah, probably 5 into the 10 frame boxes, and 3 into the 5 frame boxes. That way most of the center will be the smaller stuff, and that should at least give them enough to whether they raise some bees in different places or whatnot, it should help keep the bees at a smaller size. Hope. Also got a what do we get? I got a plastic queen excluder. Might be trying a couple things with an excluder, and let's see if we can avoid most of the mess on the coffee table here. Last thing we got was a queen clip. We got a pen, and we got some new queens coming out. I would like to keep them a little safe, maybe mark them while I'm manipulating hives. So I'm hoping my queen spotting abilities improve and we can make some use out of this thing. I never noticed that they had a gap there, so like you can't actually close it and pinch them completely. See if we can get a focus on that. See that? Like it doesn't close up all the way. I didn't know that. Let's go get in the hives.
It absorbs the heat too.
Yeah. Alright.
Because this is blocking the sun off burning my skin, but it doesn't take like the heat away.
And this will be the, I won't be able to see the bottom, so that'll be for you. Okay? Don't start it holding it this way, so it won't turn it. Alrighty. We are going to be putting in the plastic. We're already started. You're fine. We're going to put in the plastic frames, the 4.9, into the bottom brood boxes. So, maybe we'll give them a little smoke. We are going in the bottom. Lately, I haven't touched anybody's bottoms. I just go in the top a little bit and see what's up, and then that's it. So this time we're gonna go straight to the bottom. Maybe take a peek. Looks like they might already be working those medium frames that I dropped in here. Those are the ones that we're gonna put the wax on. Stand wherever you got a view. Seems like there's a lot of bees in the air. Ooh. Yep, this is the queen we're breeding from. That's a lot of bees. Alright, well, you know, I'm going to be pulling one out of here, so maybe it'll just take the spot of one of these mediums. Maybe that will help. Because we do need to, if we take something out, we got to put something in. Or we put some in. Wow, look at that. That is just from the other day when I took these out, and it looked the same. It had 3 starters, and it had 3 starters down here. Holy crud, these guys are workhorses. Maybe the other one's got less. Pardon me. A little less. Not much. See if we can give them a good tap. Maybe a little smoke in the air. They didn't like that one a whole lot. But I don't think that was a big deal.
Anything
Alright.
else,
Take a look. Looks like they were gonna make some drone comb. They look big. They look like huge. They got a little nectar in them. They look gigantic. So, drop that in here. Now we're going to take the very center of our brood chamber. And open it up and drop that other frame in there. Smoke. I don't know why the bees love it so much. Okay. I think I'll move this over one. It's going to be very crowded when this happens. At least that medium. Gives me a little more room. This is the queen we've never seen. See larvae, cap brood. Big larvae. Want to see? Over on the right, your right. Give this one a little view, quick. This queen is doing awesome. As long as she's got some strong wintering instincts and spring startup instincts. God, I hope this works out awesome. Alright. .9 plastic. See if these native bees can stay native size. Not too shabby. I don't think it was squishing anybody too hard. Alright, wonder if you'll be able to get a view of the downstairs this time. Maybe. It's all shadow to me right there. Smoking through the bottom hole. Maybe that'll work out. Okay, this is the one that's waiting for the queen to come back. She's probably back since the other ones were back. They've still been jammed full of bees, but not as much as everybody else, you know. But the queen, before we pulled her out of here, did a ton of work. Okay, so here's one with nothing on it. That's fine. That'll just be our open spot for when we drop in whatever we pull from the bottom. See if I can get this apart. Show you the medium frame they were working on. You see nectar. This is not drone comb, because they're probably looking to start making workers as soon as that queen is laying. She's probably back and laying. When we saw the other ones, I would say we're all good. When we pick the bottom one out of here, we'll get a look, and maybe we'll get lucky and see eggs, and then we'll know that she's back. This frame don't got a whole lot going on. I wonder when that got put in. Oh, it's because this is the swarm. This isn't our split. I keep making that mistake when I go in here. I keep thinking this is the swarm, or this is the split that we made, but this is actually the swarm, the last swarm we got. Every time I come in here, I'm thinking the wrong thing. But probably as a new swarm, they weren't feeling like a big need for drones either. Okay. Awesome. I wonder if that was in the shot at all. You didn't notice, did you, babe?
What?
If the bottom box was in this shot?
I tried to look, I couldn't.
Yeah. So hard to see in the sun. Okay, now everything I said about the other one applies to this one, because this is the one I was thinking of. Whoa, a lot less bees.
Queenless.
Well, they've been queenless.
I thought probably she was back.
Yeah, we're hoping she's back. Oi. Yeah, they have pretty much moved down to the bottom 100%. They did a little bit of work on this medium, but that was probably there the other day too. I see cups queen cell. Lots of cups. I mean, they did hatch one from a queen cell, so I don't know if that was the queen cell that's left over from that or what. It would have been in this top box, so yeah, that probably is it. Alright, nobody was up there. Alright, well, at least we do got bees. And we still got this medium down here, so I guess the medium's the one I'll take up. Got some weight to it. Oh, this isn't a medium. This is one of them nasty ones I pulled out of the... recycled out of the nuke. And I hope our little queen made it back. We will be doing a search for her in a little bit. Well, they're doing some work there. They got all kinds of... Take a shot inside there, would you? They're doing a lot of chaining down inside. You need me to hold it for you? That's okay. This camera does good in the dark. Looks like it's about to die though. Yeah, go for it. Alright, we're gonna bust this chain up a little bit. Okay, well, they were, I mean, they had a ton of bees last time we were in here, and they definitely look like less, so hopefully that queen's back and starts laying. If not, we're going to have to feed them some brood and give them another shot at raising another one, but man, it's getting late in the season. I never did look to see if that was in the shot again. One more time. You want to stand here and just shade that for a while? That one's dying?
Yeah, well, I can't even stop it right now.
Okay.
It's kind of frozen.
Let's give this one a stop. Go. Can't say that this little house design has helped anything.
But it's cute.
Certainly isn't going to make a good feeder because they don't come up here. There's still some dried sugar up here from when I first gave it a shot. Got a couple dead bees. That's about all we get up there. I don't know, maybe the hole's too small. Alright, looks like I got an empty frame here. So, I thought these guys had a medium. But apparently not. It's just a couple bees on it, and a little bit of work they did to it. Not much, but that'll move this out. Make room for the new frame to go in. Oh, they even started doing a little sideways work. I guess we're gonna pull this out. Did you tilt that up so you can see what I'm doing now, or is it still at the bottom?
No, I pulled it up.
Okay. Ooh, heavy frame. They got a little twisted. But still good brood. Lots of brood. Guess I haven't really been in to clean up lately, so. Oh, sorry, bee. We had a other side of that twisted pieces here. Guess there was just too much room right here. Alright, down to the bottom. God, even with 4 frames, that is so heavy. I don't know why we don't have more young people doing bees. Old people, they're just not built for this. I think we've seen this queen once. Might have been one of the first queens we saw.
I can never remember.
That looks like it is all open and ready for use. And this looks the same. So that's good. Move that up and get it out of the way. This was the smallest hive, so they actually took a while to get going. This was the first swarm that we caught. And they were not super quick. They had such a low bee count, you know, it took forever to get going. They didn't have no foundation to work with. They were very far behind. We ended up stealing a little bit of half-done foundation and dropping it in here just to help them, you know, so they at least had somewhere to put their stuff. You know, they didn't even have that. Mr. Rooster! Okay, what if we put the entrance in the front side? Maybe I like that better. Thinking in the future, I'm going to redesign these lids so we have top entrances and just worry about top entrances. Alright, that's 4, right? And I got 4 frames here, so that's good.
Phone is still pretty warm. Your phone's still pretty warm.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. You can hook for this instead. Just, yeah, I'll put it in my pocket.
That's lighter instead of...
Yeah, I know. But it allows me to have my hands free. Cold water coming out of a super hot lid. Can we see anything here? Or am I blocking it all? Alright, once again we want to go to the bottom. So this one will be a little bit more of a problem. These guys got a screen bottom board. Smoker going again.
Keep this shaded.
Yeah, that'll help. Man, I'm just covered in sweat. Woo.
I'm under the umbrella and so am I.
This don't look too shabby. Got useless mediums out here. Now that we got I got one frame I can put in to help out. This one's full. This one's a medium. This one's full. That one's full. That one's full. That one's full. This is a medium. That's a medium. Awesome. So move this one space here. Bring up something. That ought to be enough room. Alright. Oh, you know how long it's been since this thing's been on? Ooh. Forever. Can't tell you the last time I looked at this.
Do you want me to move that?
Going right on top. Oh God. Already. Oh, nobody got squished. Alright, and we're gonna pull right out of the middle again. Sorry, bees. Got a squished one there. Alright. Give it a little look over and drop it up there. See larvae. See propolis. Larvae. Big larvae. Big old fat larvae here. Look. See that?
Yeah.
Big old fat larvae. So I'm gonna just drop that up here. This one has probably been as strong as the other strong hive that I talk about that we make queens from, but they've been in this 10 frame box, and you know, it just doesn't compare quite as much as what they do in a little 5 frame box. You know, I still got a frame here, so I'm gonna pull this medium, or I'll pull this outside medium. I'm gonna try to get all those wires out and put that wax in. Alrighty. Oh, was that crunchy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hopefully not too shabby. And one more to go. Alright, can we spin everybody around?
Yep.
Check view of this one. More smoke, lots of ash. These guys do not have a screen bottom, so we'll give them a little puff.
You need this box over there?
I just got to bring one frame to it, or I should be putting a couple frames in there. So, yep, anything with oops. We're gonna put in the one that's got comb, right? Yeah. We're gonna drop this one in with these guys, and we'll be putting the plastic one in the bottom, like we were talking about with everybody else. Like a smoke cam. Yeah, it's still not doing much up here. It's just kind of a place for them to hang out. They got a couple frames. Shoot, you know, when we pull that one from the bottom here, it's going to be a deep, and it's not going to go up here. So we will probably drop it in the one we just closed up and pull one more medium out of there. Oh, jeez, nothing there at all. Yee. Oh, there you go. I see one that looks like I moved in. Maybe it was an outside one that I moved in to try to get them to work. And I think I see that it doesn't have a whole lot of work done to it. So that might be the safest one since, you know, I got issues finding queens. So we'll steal that. It's kind of odd that it's got that coloring on it. This might have, you know, this was one of the ones that came out of the South breeder box, because it did have. This was one of the ones I got ate by the chickens when we cleaned that up. So try to get right here in the middle. Drop in that last plastic frame.
Hold on, lady.
Close it up.
I don't know if it's just my imagination, but those ones look different to me than all of the other ones.
Well, these might definitely be bigger.
I don't know if it's size or color, or they just look different to me.
Because, you know,
Probably a little of both. I don't think they look bigger, but
the other ones were at least swarms. They might have been natural. Don't know. Alright. Okay, well that was okay, because I don't want to accidentally grab a frame with a queen on it, you know. So it was nice that we had a frame with nothing. And I think I'll just skip it, putting it in, because I got my new box sitting here. This is the one we just made on a previous video, and hopefully in a week or two we're gonna pull one of them out, stick it in here, and maybe we'll let the other one try to colonize the rest of the box. But alright, I think we're done. Say goodbye.